Hello beautiful people, and welcome to the second episode, which is absolutely needed in order for us to draw the conclusion on Leon, which is the new tank hero. And obviously I hope you saw the previous episode in which we tested Leon versus Snake Eyes. And please go watch that episode, no spoilers here. But in order to conclude the tests on Leon and to show players how good is this hero, we definitely have to test Leon in a configuration of my choice versus the true tank meta right now. And that's exactly the tank meta right now, which is Quilly, Marvy, and Neely. But regardless of the outcome, dear beautiful people, I'm gonna draw a very important conclusion regarding the collaboration heroes. Yeah, that's plural, meaning in other words, it will affect Leon, but not just him, also the new Navy hero. So it's gonna be super important for you to listen to my conclusion towards the end of this episode. So you know what? We know that Quilly with Marvy and Neely is stronger than the setup with Snake Eyes. Therefore, indeed, I wanted to give Leon the best chances possible. Therefore, this is how we're gonna test it. I wanna have Leon only in defense because of those extra hits. And of course, it's up to you what offense buffing hero you are using. This is the one I'm preferring, Mr. Poe, and also Mr. Striker. I'm preferring this hero due to the extra defense capability of him, helping slots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to survive longer. Meaning, in other words, having more units on slots 1 till slot 6 will result in a higher damage, which Leon can do. So, here are the 10 battle reports, beautiful people. You can already read on which side is actually the victory. And yeah, from 10 attacks, Poe with Striker and Leon succeeded to win just one time. Meaning, in other words, yes indeed, what I see from this battle testing is that nothing has changed. In other words, Quilly with Marvy and Neely still reaches a solid 18% higher performance as a March than the one in which Leon is implemented right now. And huge spoiler here, yes, we don't have any Titan gear and runes which we can use in the hero trial. Meaning, I see this gap being even bigger with the runes. So from this perspective, can we conclude on Leon? And I think we can. So if you are indeed using Snake Eyes right now, and if you have Snake Eyes with the level 7, then you should not change anything. Snake Eyes with level 7 is absolutely solid. But if you are generally playing with your heroes at the level 5 exclusive skill, dear beautiful people, there is no way around this setup, which remains the strongest one. Quilly, Marvy, and Neely with the level 5. Which means, in other words, yes, I still strongly advise you guys to unlock this hero right now, but I would not suggest you to bring this hero to 5 stars and level 5, which by the way he also needs. The hero itself is not bad, it's a solid hero, but then again, the March synergy tells us a different story. This remains the tank meta. But I promised you guys in this episode we definitely have to talk about the future of the collaboration heroes. Super important to hear me out. Now, as of right now, Rework Game has 3 parallel approaches for the game. Approach number 1, you already have noticed that Rework Game started to give certain bonuses for players which are returning to TOPWAR. And from my perspective, maybe I'm wrong, it doesn't seem to work. They still have approach number 2 parallel to this one, which is, carry on in the exact same manner till now, which means spam players with sales. And also from my perspective, maybe I'm wrong, that doesn't make players happier either. But I have observed the third approach, again, parallel to the other two, which is to invest more and more developing time in things which will hook new players to stay a little bit longer. And that's exactly where this connects with the collaboration heroes, because if option number 1 and 2 is not successful, then they will have to focus even harder on option number 3, which is to hook the newer players for a longer period in time. Meaning, in other words, they will always gonna focus on a newer player of this month, then on the newer players for the next month, then on the newer players which will probably come in 2-3 months from now, meaning in other words, you know, beautiful people, that the collaboration heroes, once the second part of the collaboration has happened, you no longer have a chance to obtain this hero. So from this perspective, it's absolutely logic that Rework game must bring the normal monthly heroes to a design level which are at least as good as these heroes, in some cases slightly better, because you are always focusing on the newer players. And I will gonna highly encourage you guys to share your opinion in the comments, because in other words, what I'm trying to tell you from my observations and my expectations, that the collaboration heroes will no longer have such a long longevity like the ones we used to have in the past. Like I'm still using Shinji with level 7 and it's more than 2 years now, or Mr. Striker. So anyways, beautiful people, these are my thoughts on Leon. Obviously, tomorrow I'm going to take a little bit more time and I'm going to make also an episode regarding the event itself. But till then, you have 2 beautiful episodes on this new hero, on top with a promise of me covering also the Navy Indestructible hero, which leads me to believe that it's absolutely worth it to support what supports you back, which is this channel. And me personally, I'm still there for you guys, TOPWAR players. And the best way to do it, it's 100% free, because you can and should subscribe to this channel. Definitely watch my videos till the end. Share this channel with your friends, beautiful people. And I'm gonna catch you in the next awesome episode. Ciao, ciao, ciao.